Is sunscreen really helpful or just a waste of money?
It's very, very helpful, not a waste of money at all. We have enough data to prove that sunscreen are very beneficial. They help in reducing your dark spots, slows the process of aging, and overall a good product to include, a mandatory product to include in your skincare routine. And sunscreen is not only for reducing dark spots and slowing the process of aging, it also helps in recovery of any kind of dark spots that you would have on your skin. So because our skin is so prone to develop dark spots and we have so much melanin in our skin, any type of injury can heal with a dark spot, whether it's an insect bite or you've just scratched your skin, or sometimes even dryness on the skin can heal with dark spots. So using a sunscreen can help in improving that, reducing the formation of dark spots, and also reduces melasma, which is commonly seen in our skin type. So makes your skin tone more even, reduces tanning. So sunscreen is an absolute must.
And
That's
how
why I
does-
included it in the morning routine.
How does one choose their sunscreen according to their skin types? Like, if we talk about personal touch, we offer 3 types of sunscreens. That's one Dermat, then there's Sunstalker, and there's one with mucin in it, mucin SPF. So every texture we have worked on is different to other one. So how does one choose their texture for acne prone skin and oily skin type
Mainly
and
the
dry?
main concern would be identifying for a layman person. It's so difficult to identify their exact skin type. When they come to you, you would understand. But if a person watching this or going through and consuming a lot of content available online, how do they identify their skin type in general?
Okay. So first I'll answer that, like how to identify skin type, and then how to choose a sunscreen according to
Yes.
your skin type. So the best way to identify what type of skin you have is use a gentle cleanser in the morning and then let your skin dry normally for an hour. After an hour, just examine your skin. You can even use a tissue paper. Okay. So if you feel that your skin is oily, it's making it's looking too shiny, and when you dab a tissue paper on your face, you can see like blotching of oil on that tissue paper. That means your skin is on the oily side. If you feel that there's oiliness but only on the T-zone area, then you have combination skin type. If you feel that there is few specks of oil, not too significant, then you have a normal skin type. If you feel your skin is completely dry with no oily patches, then you have a dry skin type. If you feel your skin is red, irritated, itchy, or you feel like a little bit of burning or stinging sensation on your skin, then it means you have a sensitive skin type. So you have to choose a sunscreen accordingly. Okay. So now you know the skin type. For oily and combination skin, I usually prefer to use a gel-based sunscreen. Like you said, a matte finish sunscreen is something that you can prefer because that will not make your face look very shiny and oily throughout the day. For a dry skin type, it's better to look for moisturizing ingredients in the sunscreen, something with mostly a lotion or a cream formulation. So we look at formulation as well as the ingredients. Okay, so that is how you choose. For normal and to dry skin type, you can use either a lotion or a cream base. Here also there's a catch. A lot of people, even if they have dry skin, don't like a very heavy sunscreen. They
That's
still
what.
like to use either a matte or a
Water-based.
gel
Yeah.
sunscreen. So for that case, what you can do is, like in the morning after the serum, apply a layer of moisturizer that you like, a light moisturizer, and then go ahead and apply a layer of sunscreen, maybe a gel-based sunscreen.
Yeah.
So even though we say gel-based sunscreen is better for oily skin type or combination skin type, a lot of my dry skin patients love using gel-based sunscreens because even though they have dry skin, they don't want something heavy on the
A
skin.
layer putting up.
Yeah, and gel-based sunscreens are formulated in such a way that they spread very easily. They don't feel heavy or sticky on the skin. Also, they mostly have chemical filters which don't leave behind a white cast,
Yeah.
and also feels nicer.
Correct.
So that is one. And for sensitive skin type, if you are pregnant or if you want to use something for children below 12 years of age, then go for a plain zinc oxide. It's a mineral-based sunscreen.
Yeah.
So it usually has a zinc oxide or a titanium dioxide. So you want to use a plain mineral sunscreen. The problem with mineral sunscreen is it will leave
Yeah,
behind
it
a
will
white
give
cast.
a
white cast.
It will.
Absolutely.
It will. But the white cast does get better in about 5 minutes. So just wait for it. Slight white cast, you will have to accept it. You can use a little bit of, compact. So you can use a little bit of compact powder over it, or use a tinted sunscreen over it to reduce the amount of
White
white cast that is left behind. But in sensitive skin type patients, best to use a mineral